Good morning. Let's take a quick look at yesterday and then on to a busy Saturday. We've got another live stream at 2:30. Bochum and the Hoff. Well, I don't do Hoff matches anymore unless there's compelling stats. Just don't know what you're going to get, but I suppose at a 3-0 lead so early, relative, you might as well lay. Hoffenheim have done this before, the other way round, been 2 goals down and won 3-2. So possibilities there. Irish Premier Division, Irish First Division, still too early in the season for us to get any strong angles in. But, odds on favourite winning, draw. Did Galway score first? Or missed penalty? Yeah, indeed, Galway did score first. So possibilities of taking on a Galway lead. Odds on wins. So the market getting the Irish Premier Division and First Division right yesterday. Frosinone, Salernitana, precisely what you'd expect, 1.36 against an already relegated Salernitana. Frosinone giving their hopes of staying up another boost. If you look at the standings, this was an absolute must-win out of the relegation zone. Phew, against a side with only 15 points. So this was one of those archetypal must-wins against an already relegated side. 10th minute for the first goal, so no real trading angles there yesterday, which was a pity. Both teams to score in all matches, over 2.5 goals in 3 of them, but we got, so close again. That could have been a really big reward. Back both teams to score, back over 2.5 goals in the Dutch Eredivisie in an accumulator. Real Madrid, pre-Champions League win, they'll take that. Simple as that. Galatasaray, convincing as well. Let's have a look on today. Far, far busier. Let's have a quick look. Well, as you know, must-win territory for Liverpool all the way through. Be careful, the market's still putting them at 1.6 odds and lower, and they're losing at those odds. So this is no gimme at all for Liverpool today. Seems like an automatic response to put them at 1.45, but they are away from home again. This is a pre-European club competition, I think, for West Ham. Liverpool are out, of course. Fulham and Crystal Palace, this is a London derby. And how dare they put Crystal Palace as outsiders? 3 consecutive convincing wins, scoring 2+ goals. This could be another surprising result for the new manager for Crystal Palace. Man United, thoroughly unconvincing against Sheffield United, but that's the way it goes. Burnley, I think they have more of a goal threat than Sheffield United. And saying that, Sheffield United scored 2 against Man United. So this could be a fascinating match this afternoon. Man United, very tough team to trust at the moment. Or read. That's probably a better word. Certainly have the ammunition, but they got a very poor defensive record. I think this could be both teams to score. I think even possible both teams to score 2 goals. We will see again. Newcastle and Sheffield United. Sheffield United are all but down. Not mathematically so yet, so they must keep stretching for a win. Newcastle are very, very short price favourites here at home. It's going to be another interesting match. I could see Sheffield United scoring again. So Newcastle had better be on their guard. Wolves and Luton. Tough one to pick, this one. Luton do have, or can have, a decent enough record against these mid-table sides. It is must-win territory, of course, for Wolves and for Luton. Let's have a look at Wolves. Are they too near the relegation zone? I think it might be mid-table mediocrity for Wolves at the moment. But let's have a quick look. Wolves find themselves 12th. So nearly 18 points above the relegation zone. So they're okay. Luton Town must get a win. It's a squabble now between Nottingham Forest, Luton and Burnley. Who's going to take the 2 remaining places? One of these 3 is going to survive. Everton look out of reach. Luton must win the next 3 games for Everton to be in relegation trouble. Everton and Brentford. This is a very difficult match to unpack now that the season's pretty much over for these two. Everton did their work against Liverpool. But with Dominic Calvert-Lewin back in form, you never know. There's that Everton side. It's incredibly hard to read now that the job is done. Aston Villa and Chelsea. Pre-Europe for Aston Villa. But Chelsea, I don't know why the hate for the Chelsea fans, apart from that Arsenal defeat. They've been pretty good, to be honest. A couple of losses, Man City and Arsenal. I mean, what's the problem? Look at what happened prior to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 matches unbeaten. Only losing to Liverpool in the EFL. So I don't know why the worry from Chelsea supporters. They're looking pretty good. 3 wins in 4 for Aston Villa, as you can see, in all competition. Another tough match to read. I can't discount Chelsea. That's the problem. Augsburg and Werder Bremen. Bayern Munich, the season is over. I think Augsburg and Werder Bremen still have stuff to play for. Odds on Augsburg. Saw Werder Bremen spoilers last week, I think. Overperformed this Werder side. A 2-1 win against third place Stuttgart. So that came out of nowhere. Season over for Bayern. Pre-Champions League for Bayern. I'm not going to research. Remember, they lost 3-2 to Hoffenheim pre-Champions League. Freiburg and the Wolf. 2.25 the favourite. Very difficult. This is a derby-style match. Leipzig and Dortmund. Dortmund, I think, are at pre-European club competition. Bayer Leverkusen and Stuttgart, champions already. Stuttgart still have a Champions League place to make sure that they get. This is very tough to read. Bayer Leverkusen got the late draw against Dortmund to maintain an unbeaten record. Is Xavi Alonso going for an unbeaten run this season? Don't forget, players can mentally switch off once the job is done. Lecce Monza looks a tough one to unpack. Juventus AC Milan as well. Derby-style match, this one. It's very difficult to read these derby-style matches. I think you've seen plentiful examples in the past few weeks of matches where we just simply can't read the teams. Lazio Verona should be an obvious home win for Lazio. If you want absolutely in-depth research, it's here for you on the Saturday section at footballtradingprofits.com. You get absolutely in-depth research there. Las Palmas and Girona. With Girona favourite, top 5 Girona. Very, very good season. Can they maintain a Champions League berth? Las Palmas' season is petering out. Almeria at bottom, but the market's given them a shout. They've only had 1 win all season, so are they gettable? Alaves and Celta Vigo is a messy match, 2.63 the favourite. Atletico Madrid, Atletico Bilbao, this is a Champions League playoff 6-pointer. And you'd have to be favouring Atletico Madrid on their home form. There are, of course, a number of peripheral leagues. Spanish La Liga 2, Swedish Superettan, Turkish Super League. We've got the Austrian Bundesliga as well. Croatian HNL 1 League. Wonder if we've got Norway today. Let's have a look. Yeah, Norwegian Elite Serie and Bodo Glimt are playing. And we've got the Norwegian second tier as well today. So there's lots of peripheral football. I'll be on hand from 2:30 p.m. for a live stream at youtube.com for members only today. Look forward to seeing you there. Hopefully we can continue the excellent record from midweek. Plenty of green screens, plenty of good profits from you. Let's have a quick look at the tennis from yesterday again. Just get into the habit of it. Particularly April to September. Take your cues from the market. Well, a good fight back second set. That's all you can ask for, really. But at any stage did Marozsan lead. And this, for me, very tight in the rankings as well. So I think I would have lost money on this one. Looking at point by point for the second set, did Marozsan lead at any stage? Well, he's lost his first 2. So he fought back. And he lost his first 2 serves there. So at no stage was he leading. I don't think would have got, apart from here, that was a match point saved. I don't think we'd have got anything out of that second set. What a pity. Musetti again going down. So some upsets, 29th against 63rd. We can't automatically assume that all odds-on favourites are going to win, can we? But it's all, once we get, I think, more developed, we'll be able to read those in-play stats and see where the error was in the first set, for example, low service percentage, etc. That's what we want to see. A tiebreaker in the first set, which means that Klein just won the crucial points and a comeback immediately. That's what we're after, that kind of thing. But a couple of shocks early on. Again, a tiebreaker in the first set. I would have been looking for Etcheverry to drop the second set, or to win the second set, sorry. But Shapovalov is a difficult player to unpack. I think this is down to injury concerns, why he's 132nd. So that's difficult to understand why he's an outsider, really. He's normally a favourite in his matches. So plenty of examples there yesterday. This is what you expect of 1.05 to drop very, very few games. That's any shock. Other than that, we get stuck in. So I'll see you today at 2:30 p.m. for the start of the German Bundesliga, although we've got to navigate a lot of matches which may be dead rubbers today. Lots of them coming to an end. Bayer Leverkusen example. So I'll see you 2:30 p.m. for a live stream. Hope you can make it. See if we can continue our excellent run from this week as far as making green screens is concerned. Have a great day. See you later.